1, 2, 3.
Current
1,
high.
2, 3.
Current
I've been
high.
using this all morning, and wind's been up and down. 6 to 12 knots, but it's always been tailwind.
My rule of thumb is anything more than 5 on a short runway, I'm not switching. Obviously, St. George is a little different, where you got almost 10,000 feet.
Ball swinging to the outside. Airspeed is 0.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 44413, turning right downwind, runway 19, hurricane traffic.
I'm gonna close this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Watch your head.
So much better.
Okay, let's see. Database, I just updated. Hey, we should be good. Half up, half left, 2 indication.
Are we going to be using this or this primarily today?
I'd like to use both.
Okay. Well, if we're going to use both, make sure we're getting half up, and a 135 with a 2 indication. Good to me. Okay. 235, 45. I briefly read that you put it into Google AI about the HS34, and it is possible?
Yeah, it says if this disconnects,
Yeah.
then I can go into, if I press OBS, then I can use this inner knob and set the course.
Let's try it.
It has to disconnect though.
Oh. Well, we can stay low and get it to disconnect. I'm sure we can get that. That's not very hard.
Flight controls are free and correct. Brakes are working. Just a minute on that. Let's see.
Our weather, load the approach.
0, 0. Noise abatement measures are in effect. Call wind runway is 19.
44413, turning final, runway 19, hurricane traffic.
General Dick Southfield Airport. Automated weather observation. 1316 Zulu. Wind 360 at 8 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 25 Celsius. Dew point -2 Celsius. Altimeter 29er. Tree remarks. Density altitude 5400. Noise abatement measures are in effect. Call wind runway is 19.
Okay, we're going to go up to 5,000.
General Dick Southfield Airport. Automated weather.
5,000 initially. We're going to go direct to Chitka. Let's go. Flight plan.
Take you right down to the boulder with you?
She drove down the day before.
Oh, okay. A solo flight, huh?
Yeah, well, me and the dog.
I like flying solo. It's nice sometimes.
Approach.
Okay, one thing to sit here while we're sitting here, just not doing anything, or like while we're just sitting here. This is going to try and auto-sequence to Jitka, or auto-sequence to the approach once we reach Jitka. You remember how it will go? Even if we're in OBS mode, we'll reach Jitka and it'll try and auto-sequence. So just be ready to hit OBS again when it starts to.
Okay.
Or we can load Jitka before the approach. And that shouldn't, keyword shouldn't, auto-sequence like that. We could try that, or we can just leave it as is. AIT.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 55066, departing runway 19, book close traffic pattern. Hurricane.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 44413 at Alpha 5, taxi runway 19 via Alpha 1, hurricane traffic. I'll get that after. I'll get that in a minute.
Okay. All right. Good, let's do it.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 066, momentary delay on the runway. We've got crash shadows departure in sight, and we will wait for just a second here.
I'll be going up the ridge line, so you're going to right-hand pattern, should be no record.
Affirmative, will be right-hand pattern, thank you, we'll keep you in sight.
Up and oil, raise manifold. Okay, we did carbide on off, cycle the prop, oil pressure look good. Fuel pressure is good. Sonic instruments. Want to check WASP? Nope. Good. Orange level test again. Okay.
Both are on. I loaded this incorrectly. I want to put this. I want to put JK. Body taxi. Gonna go to runway 1. I don't think we should be taking off with an 8 knot tailwind.
Everybody out of the pattern here?
Those guys are taxiing down. Down to runway 19. Let's see what we're doing.
Wind 350 at 6 knots. Visibility more than 10.
We're all right on departure. We'll look at when we're coming in. Okay.
If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, taxiing runway 19 via Alpha, Hurricane.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 44413, hold short runway 19 at Alpha 1, hurricane traffic. You see the problem I had? It was 1 Lima 8 to KAZC on your default map page, and I wanted it to Jitka.
I see.
I wonder where that wood stick went. You never took it out, did you?
No, I didn't.
That's so weird. It like disappeared.
Gotta be on the side of the seat.
Probably, yeah. Okay, so let's say theoretically I gave you a hold for release instruction, or air traffic control gave you a hold for release instruction. You would then call them when you're ready to go at the end of the runway, and then they would hold you. Then they'd say, okay, you're released. You know, if not off the ground in 5 minutes, contact us. Contact us with your intentions, etc. Check.
traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, holding short at 19 on Alpha 1. Frickin'. So fuel pump on, fuel selector, we're starting on the left, we're full on both. Engine gauge is good. Flaps are retracted. Heartbeat is off. Mixture full rich. Top is full forward, or filter secured, trip depth set, lights, landing light on, canopy is latched. Floor plan, straight ahead, possibly the road to the right. Test glide is 83, 24.
You have your foggles today?
Ew. Where are they? Where they went? Drop?
Archer 55066, standing final, runway 19, hurricane.
I don't know where they are. I thought they were just up here. Take anything out of the airplane.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 44413, turning right, downwind, runway 19, hurricane traffic.
Where the hell are they?
Traffic down 20398, taxi for the ramp, runway 19,
Down by your feet.
You just ran the brakes.
What the hell? Where'd they go? You didn't take them out, you said? I did in here. I found them. Got them? Yeah, they slipped back behind the pocket here. Good call.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're looking for those right now. Let me get my seatbelt back on.
Alright, I'm good to go. Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, departing runway 19, Hurricane. Alright. Looks better.
Hurricane traffic, 20398, holding short, runway 19, Alpha 1, hurricane.
Here we go.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 44413, turning final, runway 19, hurricane traffic.
Oh. Airspeed's alive. There we go. I don't see anyone off the right. I was waiting for 400. Oh, Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, turning right crosswind, runway 19, Hurricane. Okay, we've got landing light off. Fuel pump, we're going to leave on for minutes. Because 249 at 5,000.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 44413, clear runway 19 at Alpha 5, hurricane traffic. Hurricane traffic, 20398, taking runway 19 at Alpha 1 for departure, and we will depart crosswind out to the west, hurricane.
Hurricane traffic 55066, standing final, runway 19, hurricane. Hurricane traffic, Cherokee 40993, we're about 7 miles to the southwest at 5,000, we'll be entering downwind 45, hurricane.
Hurricane traffic, Archer 44413 at Alpha 5, taxi to the ramp Alpha, hurricane traffic.
Alright, hit direct to enter. Perfect. Now flight needles 246. Up to what altitude?
To 8,000 now.
2,000. I'm gonna swap it here. Swap our radios. Let's start listening to people.
Go with, you have a voice time.
Okay, we got wait to hold up time.
Take the airplane while I get the
Mic controls. Mic controls.
60 November, you guys ready? We got another minute or so. If you're ready to go, you want to. Okay, we'll take it. Thank you.
It's
Morning, Bryson.
Good morning.
gonna do that. Teardrop entry into Sitka.
Got one. Up, holding short of runway 19 at Alpha.
270, 240. We're pretty much on heading right to go. Yeah.
All right, your airplane? My airplane. Your airplane.
LA Center RV197 X-ray Tango. We're off the Hurricane. Got that. LA Center RV197 X-ray Tango. 6,000, climbing 8,000 off of Hurricane.
RV197 X-ray Tango, LA Center, Roger. And you can proceed as instructed.
Proceed as instructed. 197 X-ray Tango.
I'm just gonna see how far I am. St. George traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango 6 to the north of the field, 6,400. We're climbing westbound, St. George.
St. George, 132 Juliet Sierra, holding short, 19 St. George.
That's it. Okay. What's up with the wind today? And RV197 X-ray Tango, will you need a couple laps in the hold, or are you gonna be ready for the approach?
I'll need a lap in the hold at least.
Okay. Advise when ready to advise when ready for the approach.
I'll advise when ready for the approach. 197 X-ray Tango. Okay, Colorado City. 18.
Sierra 4 Echo 10 miles to the east, against up 45 for 19, west up 19.
Weather up to 1. Actually, I don't know. You can get out.
Tom, visibility 10, clear for row, 1,000, temperature 1, 8 Celsius, 2 St. George, 190, 90, mark. Density altitude 6,200. North Airman crossing for maintenance will form the runway detect here. Colorado City, visible airborne. Automated weather update 1334. Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility 10, clear, Colorado 1, 2, temperature 1, 8 Celsius, 2, altimeter 30.
There we go.
Okay, 2 miles. I'm gonna go. Oh yes, I'm gonna. On my course.
to auto sequence yet, so be ready to go right now.
November, starting runway 19, wheel left turn out eastbound, St. George.
A little high on my altitude.
Oh, you're right on. Me too.
Good morning, Quebec, on a half mile 45 for left up.
No more fiddling. Not for right now. Altitude, airspeed, attitude, thing. Pitch, power train, pitch, power train.
Return to Juliet Sierra left crosswind 1942 to the east, will stay south of Colorado.
Zero traffic, helicopter 43 south of hospital, northbound approach 3000.
Echo, to Juliet Sierra, staying south of you.
Look for touchdown elevation 4,854. We got 80. Start up brief again when we turn it around.
We got you in sight. Okay.
Go.
St. George traffic, 606, Tango X-ray taking runway 1948 left crosswind, departure eastbound, St. George.
Traffic 620, Echo, that was not down 119, St. George.
St. George traffic, 62 November left crosswind 19, departing pattern eastbound, climbing 9,500, St. George.
Pull that needle in. LA Center, RV197 X-ray Tango is established in the hold.
RV197 X-ray Tango, roger. And advise ready to call, or excuse me, just advise when you're ready for the approach.
Advise, 197 X-ray Tango. Okay. Approach course is 109.
Hang on, let's get to our, try to pull that needle in, wait for the flag to flip, get outbound, then try and brief again.
St. George area traffic, red RV81 Bravo X-ray taxiing Bravo from fuel northbound to 19 St. George.
Colorado City.
Look at your bearing pointer.
252 Skyhawk, 14 miles.
Oh, you're good. No, no. We're too close to be followed. I'm saying look at the bearing pointer, it's going to...
Oh, I see.
St. George traffic, clear 4 Echo,
That was a flag flip.
St. George traffic, Evergrande 252, this is 16 Papa Foxtrot. We're eastbound at 6,900, or correction, 5,900. We're keeping an eye out for you guys. We'll take your north, St. George.
Roger that. We're kind of throwing a little bit to the south. Looks like there's three of you guys out coming towards Colorado City. We'll come divert southways here. Evergrande 252.
St. George traffic, 606 Tango X-ray left crosswind 19 St. George.
Altitude's a little high again. Flag flips.
How's your trim? Are you have to add any pressure?
Moving in. So,
Epic 252, this is 16 Papa Fox, have you inside, no factor.
So the wind is blowing us. We can use a couple of things that are going to help us. One, this is moving in, so that means we're going to blow past our hold on this side, right?
Right.
When we make the right turn. Two, we've got a wind vector.
We are 12.
So we know for sure.
East airfield at 6,500.
We know for sure that we're going to blow past our hold based on a couple of cues. Attitude thing. To blow past the protected side is what I was trying to say.
Runway 19, RJ at the end of taxiway Alpha, you wait for your release.
Yeah, we got another 10 minutes, so we get out of here. Good to go.
1 November Echo, roger.
St. George traffic, clear 4 Echo, Echo is going to be active on altitude taxing the St. George.
See, we blew past the protected side pretty significantly.
just keep that bearing pointer. Just keep right there at the top.
That's giving you a pretty good intercept angle. A little less power. And because we're consistently speeding up and trying to fight our altitude. Pitch, power, trim. There you go. Beautiful. That needle centered as we're crossing. Bam. Bang. 10 seconds.
310.
Almost spot on. Just do a 1 minute hold.
Very traffic, Epic Grid 252 Skyhawk, 7 miles east of the airport, descending through 5,800, inbound for runway 11. St. George traffic. 19, St. George traffic.
St. George traffic, Skyhawk 61 November 10 miles east of the airfield, 7,500, 9,500, departing the area eastbound St. George.
Turn time.
time. Press.
St. George traffic, Sky 733, Tango Charlie, taxiing onto runway 19 for takeoff with a left crosswind departure to the east.
Okay, we got our ATIS A, B, report plate. We're going to come in cross jacket at 8,200. After jacket, we're going to go down to 7,200 to Harper, then 7-1, Kemby, intercept our flight slope. Follow our needles in. Our
Departure to the east, St. George.
PA is 5,104. And if we go miss, we'll climb it straight out. 9,800 over the key. We'll hold at the key. LA Center, RV197 X-ray Tango is ready for the RNAV 11 in Colorado City.
RV197 X-ray Tango, roger. Cross Jitka, at or above 8,200, you're cleared for the approach.
Cross Jitka, at or above 8,200, cleared for the approach. 197 X-ray Tango.
St. George area traffic at the grid 252 Skyhawk established on the 45 for the left down runway 19, PPR time 08.
That doesn't look standard rate to me. Yeah.
St. George traffic at the grid 252 Skyhawk turning left downwind runway 19, St. George traffic.
Okay, let's go.
Taking runway 19 and Alpha 1, left turn out, departure to the east.
Our course is 109.
Just fly your needles. Our course is at 109 until we go jacket.
St. George traffic, Sky 733,
Right.
turning left crosswind, 19er, St. George.
Fly your needles, so you're going to start deviating.
And St. George traffic, 09 Quebec. We're about 3 miles east of the field, planning on joining our right downwind for runway direction. Left downwind, runway 19 and 45. We got Tango Charlie on ASP, keep rise out, St. George. St. George traffic, 931 November Echo, departing runway 19. St. George traffic, direct traffic, Sky 733, Tango Charlie, departing from the left crosswind, 19er, St. George.
St. George traffic at the grid 252 Skyhawk turning left base runway 19, St. George traffic.
I'd like you to go watch the videos, this video, when I was waiting for you to activate the approach outside of Jitka, and it went from a look of, oh boy, he's not going to get it, to, oh boy, look at that, he got it. It's really good, it's really fantastic.
7 for 709 Quebec, joining the right downwind for left downwind for runway 19. We got Tango Charlie in place, St. George.
St. George traffic at the grid 252 Skyhawk turning final runway 19, St. George traffic.
So when we cross jacket, then we're going to turn to 109 approach course.
That is correct.
St. George traffic, 1 Bravo X-ray, left downwind 19er, 5,000 feet, departing the area of the Hurricane. Last call, St. George.
That's where Hurricane is.
See you. See ya.
All right, ABC FLT, we got them all. We've got them. For now, once we get closer to the final approach fix, we'll do fuel flaps. Anyway. A little bit high here. 12 miles to jacket. What's your missed approach? This approach is straight out, climb 9,100 over to McGee and hold.
All right. How steep, what's the glide path on this approach?
Glide path is 3 degrees. Good.
And what do you get the departure time coming?
Yeah, the next 5 minutes. That's 45.
09 Quebec, we're about to turn base. Is it okay if we go ahead of you?
Yeah, that's fine.
St. George traffic, Peter 1 November Echo, clear to the east.
St. George area traffic at the grid 252
Measure trim.
Skyhawk runway 19 at Alpha.
Still taking out power and adding down.
09 Quebec, left base, runway 19, St. George.
And do you have Colorado City's frequency tuned?
1227.
09 Quebec, runway 19, full stop, St. George.
Oh, we were on. I thought I heard people on Colorado City.
She had messed up the call. Little baby corrections. After we cross jacket, what are we going down to?
Your jacket down to 7.2 to Harper.
Okay. Are your minimums bugged?
Right clear of 19er Alpha, taxi back to runway 19er, no taxi on Alpha.
Minimum is 5,104.
St. George,
4 miles.
9001, east ramp, taxiing 19 Alpha, St. George.
I just want to start listening to those guys.
1.5 miles. Like leaning into it. I was gonna say, are you getting the leans? I'm trying to coax it over. Yeah. Just might be. I was like trying to nudge the plane over. Okay, we're gonna be turning to 109. Right turn to 112. It's telling me 6 seconds. We'll start descending. 231 November Echo, you up?
Traffic car 16 Papa Fox, traffic still short of runway 11 Alpha 5, Colorado.
Every 197 X-ray Tango, turn left heading 360.
That's 360.
Colorado traffic car 16 Papa Fox.
Do you want me to maintain an altitude?
Yeah, just maintain 8,000. No, you can go down to 7,200. Just give me a standard rate 360 degree turn, and then
360 turn or turn to 360?
standard rate 360 degree turn, just turn back to you. I just need you to do a little circle for this traffic. Just re-intercept your course. Roger now. That guy was just, we were on like a perfect collision course for that plane.
Colorado traffic car 16 Papa Fox, turning right off runway 11 Colorado.
Alright, now just get reestablished on your approach.
Yeah, to Harper down to 71.
Colorado traffic car 16 Papa Fox, right downwind runway 11 Colorado.
Okay, we're going down to 71 at Kimby. We're gonna go.
Just worry about flying and get stable first. We're gonna if we keep this heading, we're gonna continuously deviate off that CDI. There you go. Get stable first. All right, now you're okay to.
Okay, 71. The landing lights on. Fuel pump is on. Mixture's pretty rich.
Colorado City RV 197 X-ray Tango. We're 10 to the northwest inbound on a practice approach for runway 11 Colorado.
Colorado traffic car 16 Papa Fox, turning right 8 runway 11 Colorado.
Did your GPS switch to LPV mode?
It is.
Good. That means we can go all the way down to LPV minimum, right?
That's right.
All right.
Half a mile to Harper.
Colorado traffic car 16 Papa Fox, short mile runway 11 full stop Colorado.
There's Harper. Put a notch of flaps in.
What's your minimums? What did you miss?
Minimums is 5104. This just climb straight out 9,100 over to McGee and hold.
Colorado City RV7 X-ray Tango 5 mile final RNAV runway 11 Colorado.
Colorado traffic car 16 Papa Fox, clear runway 11 runway 2, taxing back to 11 Alpha Colorado.
Minimums.
Colorado City RV 197 X-ray Tango is a 3 mile final RNAV 11 Colorado.
Hello City, Skyline 733, Tango Charlie, 3.5 miles southwest of the field, coming in for a 45 for the downwind for runway 11, Colorado City.
500. 100. I'm going to say, do we see the runway?
Yeah, you want to take a peek?
Oh, we're good.
That was such a fantastic approach.
Okay, we're going to go mist. Colorado, RV197 X-ray Tango, going around runway 11. We'll be a straight out departure to the southeast, Colorado.
Flaps. Overspeed.
Anyway, okay.
Okay, we're going mist, hitting sus. That way it knows we're going mist.
Colorado, traffic scout, 16 Foxtrot, taking runway 11, right, close traffic, Colorado.
LA is for Denver Center, RV197. Did I already announce I'm going this?
You did not?
Denver Center, RV197 X-ray Tango, going this.
RV197 X-ray Tango, Denver Center, roger. Stay attention.
I'd like to shoot another approach.
Okay,
X-ray Tango.
RV197 X-ray Tango, you just proceed with the mist for now.
Missed, 197 X-ray Tango.
Are we ever going to intercept if we're 133 and the right desired track is 112? Are we ever going to be on our track?
Colorado, traffic 3, Tango Charlie, on the downwind about to turn base for 11, stop and go. Charlie.
RV197 X-ray Tango, Denver Center, you can expect the RNAV runway 29er.
Expect runway, RNAV 29er, 197 X-ray Tango.
Colorado, traffic scout, 16 Foxtrot, turn right, southwind, runway 11, Colorado.
I don't know what to do when it does that, but when it only offers me activate,
Yeah, it's weird.
Hello City, fly out 733 Tango Charlie, turn in right base, runway 11.
And RV197 X-ray Tango, climb maintain 7,600.
I maintain 7,600, 197 X-ray Tango.
16 Foxtrot, turning right downwind, runway 11, Colorado.
Okay, Hello City, Skyhawk 733 Tango Charlie on final for runway 11.
Let's go read the manual for the 430 and see why it does that. I think it's got to be because we're within the final approach fix that it only gives you vectors.
Okay, are you going to have me fly the hold or?
No. Okay. Nope, you can activate your vectors for now. How rude should I be? RV197 X-ray Tango, advise ready to copy holding.
Stand by, Denver Center.
Colorado, traffic scout, 16 Foxtrot, turning right base, runway 11, Colorado.
Denver Center, RV197 X-ray Tango, ready to copy.
RV197 X-ray Tango, hold southeast of PEX on the 110 radial, right turn 7,600. Expect further clearance in 20 minutes.
Hold southeast over PEX on the 110 radial. Expect further clearance in 20 minutes. Time is 8:09.
Turn final, runway 11, full stop.
RV197 X-ray Tango, turn right heading 190.
Right, 190, 197 X-ray Tango.
And this will be a vector for the hold.
Okay, Hello City, Skyhawk 733 Tango Charlie, turn in right crossing, runway 11, Hello City.
Zero. Okay, we're heading 190. We're going to hold southeast on 110.
You're flying away from PEX. I haven't given you anything yet.
Okay, Hello City, Skyhawk 733 Tango Charlie on right downwind for runway 11.
RV197 X-ray Tango, you're clear direct to PEX.
Here, direct to PEX, 197 X-ray Tango. 016.
Colorado, traffic scout, 16 Foxtrot, clear runway 11, runway 2, next section, the outlet, Colorado.
I'm holding on 110. That is going to be direct or teardrop. Kind of right in the middle. I'm going to go teardrop. I'll be on right turns. Also track 110. 080. I'll turn.
Hello City, Skyhawk 733 Tango Charlie, turn in right base, runway 11. Hello City.
Okay, what am I doing? 016.
Is it Finding Nemo where the kid is trying to go so fast and the dude's like, oh, chill, the surfer dude? You should adopt that same mentality. Let's go direct to PEX again, since we messed that one up. Direct to enter.
292.
Somewhere around there, hang on. There you go.
97.
Very Interesting way to get direct attacks. Never quite seen that one.
I had it right, but I stopped at the wrong heading.
Stopped at 106 and you're supposed to be 016?
Yeah.
Yep. That's why it's almost more important to just fly those needles. Let's get our altitude back.
Don't worry
Don't worry about that, just use this. 110, where's it sitting?
Direct entry.
Because we don't need to spin this. We don't need to spin this when it spins for us. Yeah, I am, 110. So we're going to be direct entry, right turns, right?
Correct.
Ooh. Everyone, that's X-ray Tango, advise when you're ready for the approach.
We'll advise when ready for the approach. 197 X-ray Tango.
Plug your heading. What is OBS paired with? Paired with something. What is it paired with? We never do OBS with
turn my course.
There you go.
Traffic Sky 16 Papa Foxtrot, taking runway 11 right, close traffic, Colorado.
110. See, this is now messed up.
Let's just worry about flying first. Just fly the needles. Get your altitude back. Look at that bearing pointer.
Yep, that's why I'm not turning anymore. Yep,
I am.
there's mine.
You're clear on the right. Brain get tired?
Hello City, Sky 733, Tango Charlie, turning right downwind for runway 11. Hello City. Temperature 2, 4 Celsius, dew point -0, altimeter 3011, remarks. Density altitude 6,000 9er.
Let's turn that off until you're in the hold stable. Aviate, navigate, communicate. Pitch, power trim, pitch, power trim.
Right, runway 11, Colorado.
Working today, Paul?
Traffic Sky 16
Working at it.
Oh, like, are you working like for your job?
I don't have any calls today, so
City,
it's pretty light.
733, Tango Charlie, turning right base, runway 11.
How did we just pop up again?
I don't know.
Hello City, Skyhawk 733, Tango Charlie on final, runway 11. Let's go. Hello City.
By that bearing pointer. Big deep breath.
Center, everyone on 7 X-ray Tango established in the hold.
Everyone 97 X-ray Tango, Roger, advise when you're ready for the approach.
We'll advise when ready for the approach. 197 X-ray Tango.
Unless our approach is not active.
12,000, temperature 2, 5 Celsius, dew point 0, altimeter 3011, remarks.
City Traffic Sky 16 Papa Foxtrot, Zoom Solo, turning final, runway 11, Colorado.
Out 312.
Hello City, Skyhawk 733, Tango Charlie, turning right downwind, runway 11. Hello City.
May I ask what your heading is?
I'm a little past because of the wind. Now it's kind of shifted.
City Traffic Sky 16 Papa Foxtrot, clear runway 11 on runway 2, taxi back to 11 the Alpha, Colorado.
I am struggling a bit today, Caden.
That's okay. You usually struggle at the end of each flight. This is where we struggled the last time too. Is I put you in hold apex and then told you to breathe, or I told you to let me know when you're ready, and all right. All good in the hood. What are some things we can ask of air traffic control that would help minimize our workload?
Well, I'm in a hold already. What would I ask them at this point?
Legs, your discretion. 7-mile hold.
There you go. Thank you.
Can we do a 3-minute leg, a 2-minute leg, and then give us time to set up our autopilot where it'll just hold us so we can breathe? Okay, it might be something we could try. The first hold was great. This one's not as good.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't even thinking about asking for longer legs.
Hello, City, Sky Outcome 3, Tango Charlie, turning final, runway 11.
Oh, actually, this hold is pretty good. Never mind. Perfect center deals. So,
go ahead. I was going to ask for longer legs. Denver Center or RV197 X-Ray Tango. I get legs at my discretion on this hold.
RV197 X-Ray Tango, LA, Denver Center. Roger, legs your discretion.
Legs my discretion. 197 X-Ray Tango.
11 out 5, Colorado.
Don't fight it too much. Look how close you are. Look at this.
10, 315 this time. Almost the same time.
Yeah, you held about a 1-2-0 heading on the outbound. That seemed to give you a pretty good wind correction. By the way. Excuse me.
I'm going to go fuel pump on. Switching my tanks. Leave it on.
Colorado, traffic, 16 Papa Fox, taking runway 11, right close traffic, Colorado.
Bearing pointer's way over notice.
We don't care about the bearing pointer on the outside, on the outbound. Have we ever? No. Start timer.
Okay, let's try 3 minutes. Heading altitude.
Hello, City, Sky Outcome 3, Tango Charlie, turning right down, runway 11. Hello, City.
It's about a 1-2-0. Go 1-2-0 heading, just so we don't cut it too much.
All right, we're going to fly to RNAV 29 to Colorado City. Weight is good. Touchdown is 4,855. Going to cross text at or above 7,600 intercept our glide slope. Follow that down. Our DA is 5,105. We have to go miss. We're going to climb straight out 6,600. Then a climbing left turn 9,100. Now Sussex track 086 over McGee and hold.
Colorado, traffic, 16 Papa Fox, turning right crossing runway 11, Colorado.
Okay. Feel good about that. Right slope is 3 degrees on this one as well. Ask for longer legs.
Look at that. It only took you 47 extra seconds to get that whole entire plate brief when you asked for longer. You know what I mean? Yeah. We were able to brief the whole entire thing right then.
All right, so I'm going to
Hello, City, Sky Outcome 3, Tango Charlie.
turn him down and I'll give him a call and we'll set up for. Okay, we are.
Well, this entire hold should take us 8 minutes, right? I guess from our crossing outbound, it should take us 7 minutes.
Tango Charlie, turning final, runway 11. Set to go. Hello, City.
We are cutting in a little bit, so I guess our wind must have died down out here. That's all right.
Okay, we're going to make our turn.
Now, the one time that it might not be beneficial, or they might not be able to give you legs your discretion, is in mountainous terrain. That is the one thing to look out for, because you can't do length your discretion at peaks. Right, fine valley right there, co-op right there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it might not always work. It's just something that I'm saying, that, you know, yeah, ask for legs your discretion. All right.
Okay. As far as activating the approach, yeah. Did we already activate it?
No.
Because it only offered activate.
Yes, it did only offer activate, and I believe it's because my hypothesis is because we were within the final approach fix at that point, so it doesn't give us a load. I'm not saying that's for sure. We're gonna get those needles at centered first.
So much. Hey, Denver Center, RV197 X-Ray Tango is ready for the RNAV 29, Colorado City.
RV197 X-Ray Tango, Roger, cross PAX at or above 7,600, and you're cleared for the RNAV runway 29er into Colorado City.
Cross PEX at or above 7,600, clear for the RNAV 29, 197 X-Ray Tango.
So, now the reason I gave you that and not like a PTAC, like a traditional PTAC position turn altitude cleared, is because you're holding at PEX. You should already be crossing PEX, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does. Now, I'm not sure, do I need to load the approach again because of the way I did it?
Nope. You just need to activate vectors to final. So so leave it on here for just a minute. Let's get to PEX, because if we activate vectors to final, it'll mess it all up a little. It'll mess it up a little bit if I remember correctly. So let's just cross PEX. Or get within like 2 miles of 1 to 2 miles.
Okay.
Then you can activate vectors to final, and it'll even come up. It's going to come up with a message and say approach not active. Watch.
Okay, we're getting close.
Yep. Let's let the message pop up. I almost guarantee it's going to pop up.
Colorado, traffic, 16 Papa Fox, solo clear, runway 11 on Bravo, taxi back to FDO, Colorado.
Bam. Within 2 miles, message pops up. Approach not active because it sees that we're going right to PEX. Procedure, activate vectors to final. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. We've swapped to LPV mode, and now we're going to follow our cross PEX. Make sense?
Makes sense. Okay, final approach course 290, which we're pretty much on at this point.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Okay, after PEX, we're going to descend down to 6,200.
And PEX is the final approach fix, so should start getting ready for, lap ABC FLT. Colorado City, RV 197 X-ray Tango, 9 miles to the east of the field at 7,600 inbound on a practice approach to runway 29, Colorado City.
Hey, coming traffic coming to 29. We're in a traffic pattern for 1-1. You guys can look out for us, or we kind of just coordinate for this practice approach.
Yeah, we'll be watching for you.
Sound good? We'll watch you guys do.
Adios, nios. They're flying those needles. Go pump landing lines. Fixture.
All right, Colorado City, Sky Hawk 733, Tango Charlie. We're doing a go around. Back into the Phantom, over second Phantom.
Pretty big correction.
9,105.
Colorado City, traffic, Skyhawk 102, Sierra Juliet. We're approximately 9 miles to the west, about 7,800 feet. We're transitioning to the east. Colorado City.
Colorado City traffic, Skyhawk 16 Papa Foxtrot, taxing runway 11 via Alpha, Colorado.
Ooh, those needles. That was a very large correction.
That was the win. I didn't punch that. That last bump?
No, when we were way over. We're still way over, and we should be pointing. Those needles centered. Colorado City, RV 197 X-ray Tango, 5 mile final, or nav runway 29, practice approach, below approach, traffic permitting.
Colorado City traffic, Skyhawk 16 Papa Foxtrot, short runway 2 Alpha, Colorado. Colorado City traffic, Skyhawk 16 Papa Foxtrot, crossing runway 2, taxing runway 11 via Alpha, Colorado. Colorado City traffic 3 at Tango Charlie. We're going to turn an early traffic pattern here for the incoming traffic on 29, Colorado City.
We got you guys inside, no factor. Big deep breath. Are you leaning a little bit?
I'm trying. Instead of moving the stick, I'm trying.
Colorado City traffic, Archer 963 with Charlie, 8 miles to the northwest of the field. Going to be doing a straight in for runway 11, Colorado City.
Colorado 7 X-ray Tango's 3 mile final, or nav 29, low approach, Colorado. Tango Charlie, for your planning, we're going to do a low approach, then we'll go miss and deviate off to the north of the field, stay out of the traffic pattern.
Okay, thank you.
400.
Colorado City, Skyhawk 733, Tango Charlie. We're doing extended right downwind for runway 11 for traffic, so we'll be number 3. Colorado City.
200.
Colorado City traffic, Skyhawk 16 Papa Foxtrot, holding short of runway 11 Alpha 5, Colorado.
100. Hey. Have it in sight? I don't know.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, we're going to go miss. 5104. Flaps. Finding straight out to 6,000.
Colorado City, RV 197 X-ray Tango, going miss, off of runway 29er, we'll be deviating to the north, Colorado. RV 197 X-ray Tango, you can, turn right.
Confirm, are you guys kind of pass us, or are you going to kind of...
Lane 360.
Yeah, we're going to set a pass.
Right, 360.
Copy that, thank you. 963 with Charlie on a 4 mile final, runway 11, stop and go, Colorado City.
And you can actually do 330.
Landing lights are off. Fuel pump on the pretty good right now. We'll go fuel pump off. Okay.
330.
What do you want me flying to?
Colorado City.
Maintain,
7,000.
7,000.
Fly maintain 7,000. 197 X-ray tango.
RV 197 X-ray Tango,
Oh, yeah,
turn left heading, 310.
Left 310. 197 X-ray tango.
Hold short. How much space you guys going to get behind with Charlie's 100 and 4 time to seek out?
Alright, you ready to come off goggles? Here, you want to keep flying them. I think I'm ready. Alright, go ahead.
runway 11, Colorado City.
Colorado City traffic, 97 Golf, where this is about 11 miles west of the field, 6,200 climbing emergency off the field.
Like all day long, we're rolling right.
Maybe because maybe I put on some weight, sorry. Have to get to that.
Charlie, final runway 11, stop and go, Colorado City.
Okay, what did we learn today?
Colorado City, Skyhawk
Like always,
Tango Charlie.
slow things down.
Yep.
Yep.
Runway 11, Colorado City.
Ask for more time.
Leg lengths, your discretion could really help you. Yes, leg lengths, my discretion. And if they can't give you leg lengths, your discretion, and you have the fuel available, tell them to give you a fix where you can't get leg lengths, your discretion. You know what I mean? Like Pete's, you obviously probably, well, actually, it depends on how they hold you at Pete's, because I have heard them say legs, your discretion over Pete's. Because if they hold you north, there's no terrain. Right. Or if they hold you north or south, you have no terrain, because you're in that valley. But if they hold you east or west, then you have to have legs, a certain distance, 2 mile legs or something, So see if they can give you a different altitude, if they would allow that, or, that's something to think about. And then, if you're using this, just use that. Stop trying to fiddle with that thing. I hate you fiddling with that.
I know you do.
Really
I keep thinking, what, if this disconnects,
Yeah.
I want it set up.
I agree.
Skyhawk 733, Tango Charlie. We're on a 3 mile final, runway 11.
I agree.
At some point, I got to get confident enough and proficient enough to be able to do it in addition to the...
Yeah. There's too much fiddling going on. Too much of...
Yeah, I get you. I'll try and do
Too much fiddling. Like when I tell you to fly or when this has a 016 track and you start flying a 106 track.
that. I struggle with all the time.
I know you do.
And I've been looking for how do I practice to get better at that?
Probably just looking at this. if you're looking at this and it's like totally off, then it's a good indicator. That's the only thing I could probably think of. Or just disregarding the track and flying your needle. That's what I probably would do if it were me. But if you like the whole track thing, then that's great. You do that. And we were on a perfect collision course for that November Echo earlier when I gave you that 360.
Colorado City traffic, Archer 93 Whiskey Charlie, departed runway 11, right crosswind, right close traffic, Colorado City.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, 5.5 miles east of the field at 7,000. We're going to overfly the field, come back around and set up for right downwind runway 19.
More than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 2 9 Celsius. Dew point -1 Celsius. Altimeter 2 9 5 for March. Density altitude 5700.
No deviation measures or input. Coleman runway is 19.
General Dick Southfield Airport. Automated weather observation. 144 Zulu. Wind 010 at 3 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12.
Sounds like it's calmed down a little bit. Yep. Anyway.
Hurricane traffic, 413 is taxiing to runway 19, Alpha from the ground, turn.
Hey, brakes are good. No fuel pump on. Landing lights on. Fixture, I'm going to leave where it's at right now, properly. Filter secured.
We pull our power into an engine failure? We feeling that? Okay, first 3 steps. AB, what does ABC stand for?
A is airspeed, which is the 83. Okay. Best place is going to be that runway. And communicate if we've got time. Yeah, checklist.
Pull that power. Let's see if we can pitch for best glide, make it to the runway.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, short approach, runway 19. Hurricane.
That is an awfully steep turn. Careful with those. I'd hate to increase our load factor to a point where we stall. Are you going to this or Hurricane? Oh shit. No, full power. Pitch for 83. Is that idle?
Idle. Perfect.
I mean, we could land a grassy meadows. I like that approach. It's fun, but I'd pitch for 83 and start turning this puppy. We're falling. Those steep turns are also going to really dump your altitude, so watch out for those if you have an engine failure. You gonna make that runway?
I don't think so.
I think you will. You keep going. If you cut it in. This is good heading right here. Just hold this. Remember, we only care about landing on the last 2/3 of the runway in these situations. You gonna make it? Get those laps in, start your turn. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. Keep that right turn coming in, and we're gonna land on the last 2/3 of the runway. Just don't get slow, or put me into a skid. Don't skid. Now's a good time to start slipping. Slip in. I'd rather you'd slip to the other way, but. And we're up fast. We can always go. Oh, no, we're not. We're 70. We're 60. We can always go around. Let's go around. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm sorry, engine.
Later, traffic RV197 X-ray Tango, going around 19. Hurricane. That was cool though.
Yep.
I appreciate you helping me do those.
You pull that power back so your engine's not hurt too bad.
Hurricane traffic RV197 X-ray Tango, turning right crosswind, runway 19. Hurricane.
Don't ever let yourself get too far away from that runway. That was why, you start turning into that thing if you think you're going to be even remotely close to missing it. Because I'd rather overrun it than underrun it, right?
Hurricane traffic RV197 X-ray Tango, turning right downwind, runway 19. Hurricane.
One more thing. When I told you to slip, I wanted you to keep that heading and just kick your left rudder so that we came around like this, because you just about put us in a real bad situation being in a skid, where you started slipping to the other side. We're already kind of in a slip. I don't know if you noticed that. Do you want me to show you? Or I have to watch the video, yeah. But I didn't want you to kick that. I didn't want you to slip to the other side. That would put you in a skid almost.
DSAB error.
There it does.
Hey, let's fly around a little bit. All right. Let us know where to start the pattern.
Hurricane traffic RV197 X-ray Tango, starting the pattern to the north. Hurricane. Okay. So it says we go into OBS mode. Let's go to our.
You could go to Matho. What's that? Matho's pretty close if you wanted to off-road it real quick. You just keep flying. I think Matho's pretty close. Ah, damn it. Oh.
The time direct, yeah. Okay. So now if we go OBS.
See, we tried that.
So sometimes it does it on the sim and sometimes it doesn't. Somehow.
It depends on how the 430 is set up, because I asked my buddy about the same thing. I've asked him about it, he says it depends on how the 430 is. But for this, if we hit push...
I don't know how I get it. It does exactly the same on the sim, and I don't do anything different.
That's weird. Okay.
We'll have to try.
Just wait for a minute, let me try something here, okay? Let's go here. I want to just see one thing. Your eyes outside for traffic. Let's go direct to Taylor. 218. Is there anybody over there?
I'm clear.
So we're in OBS mode.
What if you don't have anything set up?
Well, so I'm just trying to go here. OBS.
That just moves the pointer.
Right.
Target traffic 43 is 40 pattern to the south off crosswind, currently climbing through 4,000 feet, 20 south eastbound turn.
I don't know, I don't think we can. I really don't.
What do we have in here as far as
We got these, so what I was trying to do was I was trying to see that, like, if I put in a random fix like Matzo, would it let me? And that was a no, it wouldn't. If I put in an approach, would it let me select my course? No, it wouldn't. Like, so I tried changing the waypoint. So like put in St. George, for example. Let's hold St. George.
I want to see what's happening in here. No. I'll have to play on the sim again.
I think it's because it's paired to that. And you're maybe... it's kind of a Garmin question, but maybe we could unpair just the course from your HS34 and have it so that we adjust course only on the 430. And that way when that dies, this is still completely usable for a GPS hold. Did you hear any of that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Like, could we set it up so only the course is disconnected? That'd be my question. Without fiddling with your autopilot. Do you remember a skid versus a slip?
Yes.
Alright. That was just the one thing. Is don't ever, if you're coming around a right, if you're making a right turn, slip with left rudder. Don't slip with right rudder. And don't try and get into a slip with right rudder. You're in prime stall spin territory at that point.
Correct traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, 4.5 miles to the east of the field, over Sand Hollow, 5,700. Set up for a 45 entry, right downwind, runway 19. Perfect.
Target traffic 43 about 5 miles to the southwest of the field at 5,700, maneuvering KAZC, Hurricane.
5 southwest at 5,700.
Hey, fuel pump's on, landing lights on, mixture set.
That was also a really good go around from a low altitude earlier.
Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango's on a 45 entry, right downwind, runway 19. Hurricane. Hey, fuel pump, landing lights, your prop, we're good. Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango established on, right downwind, runway 19. Hurricane. Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, turning right base, runway 19. Hurricane. Hurricane traffic, RV197 X-ray Tango, turning final, runway 19. Hurricane. Hurricane traffic, RV 197, X-ray Tango clear 19, Alpha 5, taxiing back to the ramp. The Alpha Hurricane. Wow. Love it. Hey, we'll go avionics.